He's got a big brain, Eric, that's his name. A Fortnite quest, he's seeking fame in the state tournament. He aims to win, representing New You. He'll defeat the sin with his skills and strategy.
I was in my bed, right, in the experience, and I woke up. But I was still in the dream. I looked at my phone, and there was a text message. I couldn't see who sent it, or at least I don't really remember who sent it. The text said that I was late for work, which is real weird, because I don't have a job like that anymore. I play Fortnite, esports. I got word that I was late for work, though, but then I woke up for real. That was it.
Okay. So, do you have any clues? All right. So, there's your clue. So, do you have any idea at all about maybe something about that?
No.
Okay, nothing. Okay, so, again, it's something not normal because you don't have a job. So, how can you be late for work? So it's got to mean something else, doesn't it? And so, what is texting? It's communication, isn't it? Your cell phone is communication. It's a mechanical device. And just like your mind is a mechanical device, you see? So in other words, you got the text, but are you getting the message? You see?
Well, I did get the message, yeah. It was that I was late for work.
Yeah, okay. But again, your personal mind will question this because again, you don't have a so-called job. But see, that's what your mind is thinking. Your mind is thinking, well, gee, I don't have a job. How can I be late for work? Well, then, so it doesn't have anything to do with your mind or the work that you are thinking of, does it? Because it doesn't make sense with your personal mind and how your personal life is. So it's something else, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it would be.
Something else that you don't know. Yeah, see, you're just starting off of this. So again, with all the things I've talked about in the past, so this relates to the real you, your real awareness. But it comes through your mind because that's how you relate to things. You relate to this personally created self of Eric, okay? But Eric doesn't have a job, so it doesn't make sense to Eric. It doesn't make sense to Eric. So the message is not really for Eric. It's for the real you that's operating, okay, the body. So it's just like this. If you're speeding down the road and a policeman pulls you over, he doesn't give the car a ticket because the car was going fast and you were riding in it. He gives you the ticket because you're the driver of the vehicle, right? Yeah, the car doesn't get the ticket, and it was the car that was speeding. Isn't that funny? Why don't they just give the car the ticket? Well, no, they don't do that. They give the driver the ticket. And you're the driver. The text is for the real you. You are late for work. In other words, when you're late for work, what's the idea? You're not paying attention to what's important. The real work, okay? In other words, why are you on Earth? Where did you come from? Why are you here? Where are you going? Now you have the personal self that thinks it knows, what it's doing. But then the real you, okay,
Where did you go?
it needs guidance. It needs guidance. The text is for the real you because it needs guidance, and it's a wake up. You know, just like when your mom would wake you up sometimes and say, "Oh, Eric, you're late for school. Hurry up, get up, you'll be late." You see? So this is a wake up, the real you, you know, and look at how your attention is. What is your attention on all the time? What is your purpose here, Eric? What is it? To play video games? Is that why you came to Earth? You know, did everybody else come to Earth to get a job? Is that why you came here? To get a job and work and pay rent and eat? Is that why you came here? No, that's not why you came here. This is what you're discovering. That's not why you came here at all.
I must have come here to become president and to destroy the United States.
You came here to wake up like everybody, but you don't know that
too.
Yet. See, that's why you're in creation. You're playing in creation to wake up. And until you figure that out, well, you're not going to wake up. You're going to stay in the dream because, you know, you have to take the risk to see something that you don't know about and figure it out so that you can wake up. Otherwise, you stay in the dream because you just keep agreeing to creation and what's in the dream. So you stay in the dream. It's that simple because creation is everything in creation here. Everything that you're doing is made up. It's all make-believe. You have ideas, whatever. But you see, you've been told that it's life. This is how life is. No, this is creation. This is a big playroom you're in. You're creating things. This is not life. And your creation and what you create, whatever it is, ideas, things, whatever, dinner, building something, whatever, it's nothing to do with your breathing, okay? Because you're not creating your breathing, you're just simply breathing, okay? Because you're able to breathe because there's oxygen here. All right, so again, it has to do with something that your mind doesn't know, but the message goes to your mind first. Okay, so you might say in the beginning, there's two of you, which there really is. There's the personal self that you created, the Eric. You know, your mother gave you the name. You didn't choose that name. Your mother gave you the name Eric, and you agreed. Because mother kept calling you, your parents kept calling you Eric, so you agreed. It's like, okay, so I'm Eric. But that's the body. That's not the awareness. There's two different things. And you didn't know that you were awareness. You thought you were the body and the brain. But the brain is just a receiver. It doesn't know anything. It's like a radio. It's a receiver. And you can talk to the radio, but it doesn't know anything because it just receives impressions. And that's what your brain does. Receives impressions from your real awareness. And so it's kind of like driving down the street where the windshield is all blackened and you can't see. You don't know where you're going, but you're driving, you know you're on the road, etc. And that's how the real awareness is until it starts to see what's going on here in the physical sense and starts to want to, see more than just the physical, but that takes a while. Okay, so you have the opportunity here. You've had the opportunity to know that there's more. And you've accepted that also. So this is your journey. So again, the text is about to your real awareness, not your personal self, because it doesn't make sense with your personal self. So it has to make sense somewhere. So where does it make sense? With your real awareness. So again, it's all about attention and attitude and intent. And so these things are very important to pay attention to, aside, so you learn to see the difference. And again, it's a step at a time. It takes a long time, Eric. Remember, 50 years.
50 years.
50 years. That's very real. And, when you go through 50 years, you're going to see that that's nothing compared to what is. And you're not going to know anything in 50 years. That's what you got to look forward to. And you got to figure that out too, how you're going to know nothing. So your text message was for the real you, was for your awareness. So the mystery is, what are you late for?
He's got a big brain,